Welcome to day 2222nd of January 2024, and we've not long had our 111th storm of the year so far. Yeah, okay, that's what it seems like at the moment. Anyway, so when I first started watching YouTube, I was watching like Matt Armstrong and Saving Salvage, and Dean actually is a seriously nice guy. Honestly, you wouldn't meet anybody nicer than him, I don't think. And I always wonder what it'd be like to do some car bodywork repair. Well, I think I'm going to get that chance now, get a bit of a taster, because I've had a bit of a, what would I say, occupational hazard collision with a deer. So let's have a look at the damage then. Now, I consider myself quite lucky, to be honest. I've actually bent this back out a bit so that we could undo the bonnet. And looking at it here, obviously the grille was hanging, so I took the worst off because I couldn't drive around like that. But we'll pop the bonnet and have a closer look. So, where is she? Oh, there you are. You can just get it from there. Let's pop this. So, damage. Now I have to admit, at the time I was thinking the worst, but luckily we have missed the bumper, missed the headlight. Now I actually thought at the time, I thought, oh crap, it's going to be a headlight. But when you look closely, there's a bracket here. The actual light headlight bracket is all intact. So that's saved me a good 500 quid. But this, and this of course, is all snapped off. It's all broke here. And I thought this was another piece, but this is part of this, which is the bracket which holds the grille on. Complicated. I don't know why this didn't make a one moulded thing which had the grille on it. So, because this is actually 3 parts, well, plus the badge. This bolts. This is a separate part which bolts onto this part. The grille obviously is a separate part as well, and this is actually part of the actual grille bracket. Crazy, I think, but until I get it all apart I'm not going to know for certain. But yeah, so what it was two, well, around here, occupational hazard of course, deer in the country. There were 2 deer, and sorry, there weren't 2 deer. I always thought it's usually 2 deer, but this time it was 3. And as I was braking anyway to avoid the 2, another one decided to run out. And like I say, because I was braking, the front of the car must have been low, which saved the bumper. And of course it's going to need another bonnet. I mean, this is not as bad as it was. It was bent out quite easy actually. It's quite flexible, to be honest. But yes, so once we've got the parts, we're going to dismantle. So looking at this, like I say, it's part of the front, and this got away without being broken, and I consider that quite a good result, because unsurprisingly these parts are not cheap from Peugeot, and I've tried looking at alternatives, but it's, you just got to get the right part numbers, and Peugeot are a bit cagey with their part numbers. But yeah, hopefully this is going to be straightforward. The grille's on order, and the grille bracket, which is this part I believe, This is quite sharp actually. I can't just stop work, that's the only problem. And actually got the grill, but this I was not going to pay. This chrome surround, I wasn't going to pay what Peugeot want. And luckily we've only had one break there and one break there, and this missing part it's still one piece. I'm sure it is. I've got it in the boot actually. So yeah, that should be just the one part. Unless I've got a bit missing off that end. Let's have a look. No, it looks like it's just the one part. If I might just super glue that and that end. Look at that, good as new. Almost, oops, I've ruined it now. But yeah, you get the drift. That should be a nice clean, easy, yeah, I don't know. That'd be alright, wouldn't it? Fast forward a week and a half, and I have all the pieces, I hope. I'm not going to know till I've taken it all apart really. And then we'll go through all the parts prices afterwards. But let's crack on. Just trying to see if this is going to affect. I'm pretty sure it's to do with attaching the thingy grill to it. So I can't see what else that bit does. That goes under there, so that there's to go in that slot there. Not much holds this thing on, does it? Really? From what I can see. So that's that tab. That's that one. It's very wobbly. I'm going to snap it off. Maybe I should put some glue in the back there, in the crack. I'm not happy. Right, we've had to pause play as it was because Peugeot, even though I went there and asked for all the parts, seemed to have forgot about this part. The chrome bit attaches to the grille. There seems to be a bit of plastic here that runs along here. That does annoy me because it means an extra trip. They saw the damage. but I've got a new grille, but it's held in with cable ties, which you immediately notice, but it's there and there, and I've held it on the front with some black. And the only thing I did, because the new bonnet came with polystyrene block, and I used the block to patch it out. Unfortunately, it's white, which is a bit of, what can I say? I wouldn't say it's a pain, but it's a bit of a disappointment, but never mind. Got the badge to get off. Not quite sure. Looks like I'm just going to have to grind that down until the badge falls off. I thought they were like little poppers or little like locating pins, but doesn't look like it. Bit of a shame, but never mind. Well, when that's on there, and then that's on there. Once I've got that bit off, it shouldn't look too bad. So the last temporary fix update, it looks crap basically, but not much more I can do. It's not loose as such, but I know I ain't going to pass a council test, but I just have to do. Shouldn't really have even bothered, I should just took the whole grill off and left it, but never mind. We live and learn, eh? Well, anyway, the next thing, I've got the bumper. Obviously the bonnet needs to be painted. That's going in on Thursday, so today's Sunday. Wednesday's going on.